On this week's episode of Jag TV, we take a look at how well our Deca team competed this past week,
a special guest that visited South for Black History Month,
and how our school sports are doing as our winter seasons come to an end.
Jag TV starts now.
From Blue Springs South High School, this is the award-winning Jag TV.
Hey Jags, welcome back to this week's episode of Jag TV. I'm Quinn Van White.
And I'm Abby Clausen. This past week, our Deca team traveled to UMKC to compete in the Deca District Career Development Conference. The state qualifiers are Lily Taylor, Ethan Turner, Turner Thompson, Nate Green, Rhea Bandelo, Evan Giles, Harris Morrisk, and David Parks. Congratulations to them and everyone who competed. Great job.
Now let's take a behind-the-scenes look at the upcoming musical.
With the upcoming musical, Matilda, on crunch time, the tech crew sure does have their hands full. They're painting boxes, painting books, and making sure the set looks as good as possible.
Mainly it's still ironing out the transition, so getting set pieces from off stage, on stage, and then back off without being seen. And we still have some minor decorations and details to other set pieces and props, such as one of the houses and stuff like that still need to be done.
Putting on a successful production takes lots of time and energy and a whole lot of people to help, from students on stage to behind the scenes to teachers and directors.
They've put in a lot of hours after rehearsal and during rehearsal, putting together all of our set pieces. The set is a living set, so there's a lot of moving pieces coming in and out. It's not static, so it's a really difficult set. There's a lot of pieces moving in and out. Our tech crew has done a wonderful job figuring all of that things out.
The musical is February 17th through the 19th, so be sure to come out and support. You can buy tickets online or at the door, and for more updates, follow BSSHS Theater on Instagram. I'm Elizabeth Ralston, Jag TV.
Thanks, Lizzie. Brian Busby has been a TV icon in Kansas City for more than 30 years. Last week, we got a chance to ask him his thoughts on Black History Month and how things have changed in TV and news since he started.
You know, I think there weren't that many people before me, so I had no role models to look at per se. I did some research because there was this one lady who I knew was doing weather in Buffalo, New York by the name of June Bacon Bursey, and she was the first African-American TV meteorologist in Buffalo, New York back in the 60s. And I was fortunate enough before she passed away to actually talk to her on the phone. Never met her, but I talked to her. I think it's gotten easier because there are more of us now. And I like for people to look at me as a good meteorologist as opposed to being a black meteorologist, if that makes any sense. It doesn't define me, it's just one of my characteristics.
Thanks, Brian, for all your time spent here at South this month.
With prom and graduation quickly approaching, if you are looking for a place to take photos or even have your graduation party, Colonial Gardens is a perfect spot. You can visit them at their website, colonialgardenskc.com, to schedule an event or book an appointment and get ready for all your upcoming events. They are located off Wyatt Road in Blue Springs. Make sure to check them out.
There's a locally owned business that's donating some of their proceeds to a great cause. Kate has the story.
Located off Woods Chapel, Lee Summit Nutrition offers teas and shakes for everyone around the area.
So my name's Sarah Barnaby, and I own Lee Summit Nutrition, my family and I. So it's my husband and my two boys, and we work the business together. My sister helps out here too. Her name's Abby, and then Sophia helps out a couple days a week.
This family-owned business is open 7 to 4 during the week and 8 to noon on Saturday, making sure they can provide nutritious drinks to teachers, students, and the community.
We have been open since the 1st of April last year, so we're coming up on our first anniversary, which is really exciting for us. So right now, Blue Springs South students get a 10% discount on any drinks that they come in and get, and 10% goes to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society as well for the fundraiser.
The fundraiser is campaigned by 2 students here at South, who are raising money in the fight against cancer. Make sure to go in and give them your support by getting 10% off your drink.
We do shakes and teas, so our shakes are meal replacement shakes. We have all kinds of different flavors. A really popular one right now is our German chocolate flavor. And then we do our teas.
Lee Summit Nutrition offers many flavors of teas and shakes, plus a kids menu that offers drinks with protein and 0 caffeine. This is a great family-owned business right off Woods Chapel. Come grab your teas and shakes for 10% off through March 9th. I'm Kate Willie for Jag TV.
Thanks, Kate. Make sure to go out to Lee Summit Nutrition and support a great cause. After the break, we will tune into what fun class we have here at South and how things are going in our Jag TV studio.
Rob, there's a huge spider in the closet. Don't let pest control your life. Let Moxie Pest Control be your pain relief. That means a thorough inspection and treatment without dangerous chemicals. Experience the Moxie difference at killbugsfast.com. Moxie Pest Control, Kansas City's pest control experts.
Hey Jaguars, it's Joey here from Culver's. Welcome back to school. We have some awesome treats for you here. I want to tell you about our freshly made small batch frozen custard. My absolute favorite concrete is our vanilla custard with peanut butter and Heath bar. It is to die for, and anytime I see it, I am going for it. When you're finished with school or done with practice or just out with your family, you can go to culvers.com and order online. All your favorite items will be made fresh to order and ready for you when you arrive.
Hi, my name is Brett Alexander. I've been coming to Dahlquist Dental for something like 10 years now. It's the best experience I've ever had at a dentist's office. It's awesome. It really means a lot to be able to take your kids somewhere and that they feel safe and you know that they're going to have a good experience. Everyone here is so nice, so helpful. If you ever have a question about anything, you can just call up. It's amazing.
There are first days, long days, day after day after day, and days you've worked so hard for. So today, let's focus on turning your retirement dreams into reality. Because to solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help.
Call your financial representative, Stephen Perch, at 816-795-6232.
News from South High School in the city of Blue Springs. You're watching Jag TV.
How would you like to take a computer animation class? We have one you can take right here in the district. Here's Bradley with the story.
Fort Osage's Career and Technology Center provides a wide selection of classes, some which reside in the Freshman Center's Career and Innovation Center. Mr. Enlow's computer animation class in particular has been a great source of opportunity and creativity for many aspiring artists.
We go from the ground up. We learn everything from the history of, all the way back to the earliest drawings where cavemen started to actually draw animals in motion, to the principles of animation, and then we jump into some of the more robust programs like Harmony to learn how to animate.
Students enrolled in Mr. Enlow's class meet up in the morning, starting off with a warm-up drawing to get creative ideas flowing. Then, the class jumps straight into a lecture to learn about important aspects of animation like workflow, character and background design, or how to take advantage of the tools of a software. Finally, students will have time at the end of class to finish their daily assignment, work on projects, or just relax.
We also look at the possible career opportunities out there as well, which is important for students to know that it's not just, like, you don't just have to draw and animate. There, you can be a line artist, a color stylist, a background designer, and there's just this huge wealth of opportunities out there for the animation students.
Enlow's class provides college-level experience at a high school level. This is an incredible class for artists looking for a head start into the animation industry.
Yes, I plan on going to college for animation and hopefully joining a studio, maybe even making my own, and I plan to create cartoons and pitch my own ideas and have my own show probably. I think that'll be really cool.
For any students who are interested in taking the class, speak to your counselor or contact Mr. Enlow at aenlow@bssd.net. Only a few seats are open each year, so if you think this is the class for you, take the initiative. I'm Bradley Benton from Jag TV.
Thanks, Bradley. Blue Springs School District has honored Voice Spears student Ariana West with the Student of the Month title. Ariana is involved in Voice Spears Kindness Club and is a member of Choir on Fire. She is also on the honor roll and in the stretch program. Congratulations, Ariana. And congratulations to our own Avery Rayler for earning Student of the Month for South.
Now here's Griffin with your reminders for this week.
Hey Jags, here are some reminders for the next few weeks. This week is Spirit Week, and you can participate by doing the following. On Monday, wear your spotlight color, wear red if you're taken, yellow if it's complicated, and green if you're single. On Tuesday, it's Love Yourself Day. Wear hippie clothes. On Wednesday, it's Love Your Community Day. Wear your senior citizen clothes or baby clothes. On Thursday, it's Love Your Mind Day. Wear your monochromatic colors. On Friday, it's Love Your School Day. Wear your home team colors. Prom this year will be held at Arrowhead Stadium on April 23rd. The theme is Rolling Out the Red Carpet. Coming up is President's Day on February 21st, which means no school. Speaking of no school, spring break is from March 14th to March 18th. That's all for reminders. I'm Griffin Heidi, Jag TV.
Hey guys, here's a look on what's going on in our city, state, and nation. In city news, Blue Springs and the Blue Springs Police Department are partnering with a local animal rescue group, Opportunities Inc., to provide animal control to services for the city. Opportunities Inc. will provide personnel to perform animal control services such as responding to calls for service, boarding and releasing animals, educating the community, and more. The Blue Springs Police Department will provide the use of animal holdings facility located at Barrett Park and any other essential vehicles and dispatching services. This team up is happening because over the past 2 years, the police department has had difficulty staffing the animal control unit, and they have only had one animal control officer on duty with limited availability. This will provide an opportunity to enhance services to the residents of Blue Springs. In state news, it is still gloomy in Missouri as the Chiefs unfortunately weren't able to go to the Super Bowl. But from February 3rd through the 6th, some of our best players went down to Las Vegas to play in the Pro Bowl. The players were seen having a fun time as Tyreek Hill participated in the Fastest Man Challenge where he unfortunately lost. But Hill also participated in the Best Catch competition where he had some impressive catches and included his son for the finale. On the 6th, they played in the AFC versus NFC Pro Bowl game where the AFC came out on top 41-35. Patrick Mahomes and the others could be seen messing around and talking to the other players from other teams, and it seems like they had a good time. Hopefully this time next year, we'll see them preparing for the Super Bowl. In national news, the Winter Olympics are in full swing in Beijing, China. February 4th, the opening ceremony took place. The ceremony consisted of many stunning displays encapsulating the spirit of the Olympics. It consisted of a floor that quite literally lit up the stadium and amplified the energy of the celebration. Lasers were on display as they bounced across the arena and created visuals with plenty of life. The Olympic rings emerged out of the ice, the Olympians entered the stadium and took everything in. Finally, the torch was lit and the games began. The games have been going for over a week now, and they will conclude February 20th, so tune in to the broadcast before it's too late. That's all for me in City State Nation. I'm Sawyer Jackson, now here's Caton with the COVID update.
Thanks, Sawyer. Last week, South had 82 cases and 2 due to school spread. South's new case number went down 267 cases. Jackson County's case rate went down from 48 Sunday, February 6th to 22 Thursday, February 10th. 55.12% of Jackson County has been vaccinated, going up by 0.33%, and 62.22% having 1 dose or more, going up by 0.25%. That's all for COVID Update. I'm Kate Martin, back to you.
Thanks, Caton. Speaking of COVID, this week on our JagCast, Charlie Fuller interviewed a medical professional who works within the COVID unit at St. Mary's. He tells us about how the numbers of people in the unit have changed drastically over the past few months.
A few weeks ago, it was very sick, and we had ICU level patients on the COVID unit, which is, we just basically had to expand how many ventilators we could take because the ICU wasn't enough.
Make sure to check it out by going to jagtvnews.com or head to our YouTube channel.
I love working at Chick-fil-A because
I love working at Chick-fil-A because
I love working at Chick-fil-A because it is so much fun to be hanging out with people that are positive.
This place has become my family.
And you meet so many great and wonderful people here at Chick-fil-A.
Come join our family at Chick-fil-A Blue Springs. You're going to love it too. You can apply online or in person. We'll be glad to have you.
Big Frog is offering a great deal right now and giving money back to the school district. Each time you order customized shirts for school clubs and associations, 10% of the total purchase will fund grants and scholarships distributed through the Blue Springs Education Foundation. It's a win-win situation. Design your own t-shirts at the area's largest selection of styles and colors, and money goes right back into the district's education foundation. For more information, contact Big Frog at 816-795-1115 or check their website, bigfrog.com/independence.
Colonial Gardens is known for its high-quality plants, but it's also the perfect backdrop for special occasion photos, especially for high school senior pictures. With so many colorful backgrounds, your special senior photo will come out just right. Also, we have a spacious, beautiful courtyard with a stage for that special graduation party or event. For more information and to schedule your picture shoot and event, email events@colonialgardenskc.com.
Now let's hear from our Huskies at Moreland Ridge Middle School.
Hello Jags, just another quick update for Moreland Ridge. We have wrapped up our boys and girls basketball seasons and now preparing for our upcoming track season. Our forensics and debates teams are in full swing and recently competed in the Delta Woods quad meet and finished in first overall place. Another team competing interscholastically now is Mr. Day's Scholar Bowl. The squad has competed in several meets and have a current overall record of 4-2.
The Moreland Ridge Diversity Club has just wrapped up their first annual door decorating contest to help bring awareness to diversity inside and outside of our schools. The winner of this door decorating contest has yet to be determined, but the early lead surely goes to Miss Adams' class. Her class has certainly taken this competition to another level and has set the bar very high for the other classes to follow. This has been your Moreland Ridge update, and as always,
thank you Jag TV for letting us stop by.
Thank you, Husky Vision. It sounds like everything's going well over there.
The Jag TV studio is dealing with a bit of a radio feud. Let's check out how it was resolved.
Abby said she'll go with me.
Hey, has anyone seen Nathan?
Who?
Hey, I've got to go make some copies. I'll be right back, so behave yourselves, all right?
So every day Charlie does this thing in the radio booth where she just plays her music, and you know, some of it's really good, but I've been trying to get her to play this music I made.
She'll never play it because it sucks.
For the past 4 days, they've been feuding over which mixtapes they want to play on the radio. I think it's time to put an end to this.
Okay, guys, I'm sure we are all tired of Sawyer and Nolan arguing about which mixtape they want to put on the radio. So I've decided to settle this. Put a tally for which one you want to hear.
I honestly don't think anybody's listened to either mixtape. I just voted on a coin toss.
All right, and that's everyone. It's all a tie?
Amir, what'd I miss? Yeah, I overslept, so what? It's not my fault. I went to bed at a good time, got a full 8. How'd you get footage of that? What's this? Are we voting for the best Jag TV member? I mean, if I had to pick, I'm not letting Nolan win. Have you seen his segments? No offense.
I'm just glad this is over with.
The next 10 songs come from courtesy of our own Jag TV member, Sawyer Jackson. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the music.
It's outdated. Still a solid prank.
I mean, I think it's pretty funny.
Wow, you got us good with that one. That's all for this week's episode of Jag TV.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Jag TV News, and check out our website at jagtvnews.com for all upcoming information. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.